Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal, and today we got yet another build for the patch 9.2.5 PTR. In this update, we got some PvP changes, starting for the class of Warlock, with Blizzard granting them a brand new PvP talent that could hold potential in making their tier set more valuable in arenas as well as in battlegrounds. We also have a PvP nerf to the spec of Holy Priest, which has seen a massive rise in popularity as of the patch 9.2. With Blizzard announcing even more exciting PvP changes in the future build of the patch 9.2.5. We also have a new Blood Knight set being added for Blood Elf Paladins only, with a new heritage quest available over on the PTR. We also got updated maps to the zone of Tears Fall Glades, which could suggest a new level and experience for undead players in the patch 9.2.5. But right before we get into these updates and more, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do. And we had a sharp increase of you guys subscribing ever since I started mentioning it on this channel. So if it's working, why stop there? Subscribe to the channel as well as the bell if you guys are watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to catch regular 9.2.5 PTR updates or potentially future WoW expansion announcements, with something big slated to be announced later in April. First, let's cover the PvP changes, starting with the class of Warlock. For all three specs of Warlocks, the Demonic Embrace passive will now increase your total stamina to 20% inside of PvP situations. However, the talent of Demon Armor, one of the most important and mandatory PvP talents for Destruction and Affliction Warlocks, has been removed from the game entirely. Demon Armor would provide a Warlock 10% extra stamina as well as a lot of armor. This 10% stamina buff has been baked into a Demonic Embrace passive, likely to give Destruction and Affliction Warlocks an open PvP slot rather than running a mandatory talent. However, Demon Armor was more than just stamina. It also provided Warlocks, a cloth class, with extra armor to withstand some of the physical damage dealing melee. The armor stat would reduce the amount of physical damage they take from classes like Warriors, Feral Druids, Rogues, Monks, and more. And right now, Warlock players in the community feel that losing this armor might make Warlocks squishier than before, which could be alarming going forward. The spec of Affliction Warlock gained a new PvP talent called Shadowfall. With Shadowfall, you gain the Nightfall talent with a 100% increased chance that Corruption will grant you a free proc of an instant cast Shadow Bolt. Normally, the talent of Nightfall is not that useful in PvP, especially when it has to compete with the talent of Inevitable Demise, which gives Warlocks a lot of the burst through drain life as well as a lot of survivability. However, gaining Nightfall for free with a PvP talent might not be the worst. The free Shadow Bolts could synergize with the Affliction Warlock 4-piece tier set, which allows Shadow Bolts to have a chance to proc an instant cast Malefic Rapture, which can feed back into your 2-piece tier set bonus. Affliction Warlock also has a conduit that will buff the damage of a Shadow Bolt for every dot on the enemy target, together with the Necrolord ability of Decimating Bolt as well as the Necrolord Legendary. All of these overlapping damaging buffs could give Shadow Bolts a little bit more of a bite. Another interesting combination that I found is that free Nightfall procs can work with the Drained Soul talent. Nightfall will buff the damage of a Drained Soul to do double the damage it normally does. Drained Soul also naturally has an execute mechanic, and together Drained Soul with the Nightfallen procs and the Necrolord buffs we talked about earlier could potentially generate some big bursts going forward. By itself, the PvP talent might need a little bit of tuning. Outside of the Necrolord synergy, it seems a little underwhelming, but with the right amount of tuning, it could offer Warlocks a new playstyle heading into the patch 9.2.5. We also saw a nerf to a PvP talent of Holy Priest. The talent of Holy Word will now have a 45-second cooldown and only a 15-second duration. As of the patch 9.2, Holy Priest might have become the most popular healer in all kinds of PvP content, and it looks like Blizzard is trying to dampen that popularity a little without necessarily going after the healing of Holy Priest or its overwhelming damage. Blizzard also announced that more PvP talents are on the horizon, with them likely giving our classes even more mechanical changes going forward. Also, the new arena of Zereth Mortis has been added over on the PTR. In this arena, you have walls that move up and down throughout the arena with a button controlling these walls in the middle. Roughly every 15 seconds or so, a player may stand on the button that may change the scenery of the arena, moving the line of sight closer or further apart. This is a very intricate arena design that will likely create very dynamic experiences. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about all of these recent PTR PvP updates? We also got a new Blood Knight set available only for Blood Elf Paladins with a new Heritage questline. So far, only a few of World of Warcraft races are getting new Heritage quests with new Heritage rewards. Like Dark Iron Dwarves are getting a new shield, a two-hander, and a one-handed axe that can be used by any of the classes that can wield these weapons. In this build, however, they added a cosmetic armor set available only for Blood Elf Paladins, and that is the Blood Knight Blood Elf Paladin set. The Blood Knight set looks like the blood red version of the Paladin and Taurus tier set. Normally when Blizzard makes heritage armor or weapons, they can be used by a variety of classes, but I think this is the first time they've made a Blood Elf themed set only for the Blood Elf Paladin. Let me know what you think about the Blood Knight set, and what are your thoughts of it being available only for the class of Paladin? Do you think they should keep it that way or expand it so that other classes can wear the Blood Knight set going forward in 9.2.5? The Zone of Tearful Glades is likely to go through a revamp. New maps for patch 9.2.5 have surfaced showing the city of Brill mostly rebuilt. The areas around Brill, however, are still scarred with the plague left over from the Battle for Lordaeron event during the Battle for Azeroth expansion. This could likely mean that the level and experience of a fresh undead player, like quests and environments, will likely to be impacted by the events from Battle for Lordaeron. And that's going to be all of the updates we have so far for the patch 9.2.5. I want to thank all of you so much for watching this video, and I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the recent PvP updates happening over on the PTR? And what PvP updates and changes are you hoping your favorite class gets going forward in the future updates of 9.2.5? Also, let me know what your thoughts about Blizzard making a cosmetic set only for the class of Blood Elf Paladin. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and a live stream, we have a link to our community Discord. You guys are more than welcome to pop over on Discord, hang out with the rest of the boys in the community. Maybe hit me up directly. Let me know what you thought about this video update. Join our Discord to join part of our community. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.